Hey, what's up guys, it's Kazooie here, and welcome to episode 4 of F8TAL Legends. And in the previous episode, we managed to get 90 rated Neymar and also Jordi Alba in the side. And at the end, I also gave you guys 2 pairs of players to add to the team. We got pair 1, Griezmann and Florenzi, and pair 2, Iniesta and Perez. And pair 2 was the obvious winner. So that means we're both going to be adding Iniesta and Perez to the side. Right now, we have full chemistry. Unfortunately though, Perez is still on 6 or 7 chemistry. So hopefully at the end, we're able to fix that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the series so far, then feel free to leave a like on the video, would be very much appreciated. And let's go into what will be the first game of the episode. Well, we come up against a Premier League side, a couple rare players, a couple non-rare players as well, just a basic Premier League team. And this guy happened to be a subscriber as well. And we get things started off in the 14th minute. My opponent with a free kick from Wilshere. We do manage to sort of clear it away with our defender Remy. He picks it up there with 3PA, plays on through to Otamendi, picks it up with Gradle, goes for a shot, a good save for my goalkeeper pretty early on into the game already. Then a few minutes later, he managed to go through here with Dyer, plays it on through to Danny Welbeck, who managed to cut in and does make it 1-0 with a nice finish into the far corner. So not really the greatest start for us, since my opponent had 2 big chances already and he managed to score his second one. So we go down 20k. Then 34th minute, some nice stuff there from Okocha. We almost lose the ball there, but we managed to just keep it in. We cut in with the spin, we go for a shot, hits his defender, and then from the rebound, it is the new player Iniesta who gets us back into the game, makes it 1-1, and also sort of puts us even when it comes to the coin total, because we were actually down 20k, which is just a horrible start. Then 40th minute, a big chance here from Quadrado, just managed to clear it off the line there with his player. Unfortunately, none of my players were able to tap it in. Then 42nd minute, pretty much straight after that, some nice stuff between Mendy and Pogba. Pogba goes through with a finesse shot and a good save from his goalkeeper again. Then 44th minute, pretty much the final minute of the first half, we get a corner and we do get a back post header with our other midfielder, that is Paul Pogba. And as you can see from the halftime stats, we were kind of dominating in the first half. Unfortunately, we couldn't really score that many goals, which was kind of a shame, because 2-1 is not really like the greatest result to go into halftime, even though we were leading. But anyway, 68th minute, as you can see here, this is the first kind of big chance we had in the second half. Not really the greatest attempt though from Okocha, and also Iniesta couldn't really get a shot in. Then 76th minute, he has the ball there with Dyer, nice shot across goal. My goalkeeper had some problems with it. He sort of gets a rebound shot in, but it goes over the bar. Then 80th minute, so much space there for Wilshere. He goes through and he makes it 2-2. 9 minutes before the game was about to end, so it was pretty frustrating when I conceded that goal. But then in the 90th minute, we got one more chance here with Neymar. He was almost dead. You can see it as well. His players just managed to tackle Neymar off the ball, and then he boots it forward, and that is basically how the game ended. And as you can see as well, in the second half, my opponent got completely back into the game, and just based on the stats, I think it was fair enough that we had to go into extra time, because my opponent played much better in the second half than me. And we start things off straight from kickoff, a nice shot from Neymar, a good save from his goalkeeper. Then we pick up a corner, we play it on short to Iniesta, back post cross there to Remy this time, and we do head it in. Once again, a header from a corner, pretty much the exact same goal we scored earlier with Pogba in the game. But yeah, we do take the lead again, but then in the 100th minute, he has the ball with Danny Welbeck, a left foot shot into the top corner, and he makes it 3-3 and takes away once again 20k. Really frustrating. Then 105th minute, we got another chance with Okocha. Unfortunately, the free kick went wide. And in the second half of extra time, not a lot of stuff happened, so that meant we had to go into a penalty shootout. And if we were able to win this penalty shootout, we would get plus 20k as well. So this was the only way to actually get coins from this game. So it was going to be really intense. And as you can see, we do save his penalty, but then after that, we do miss a penalty as well with our fatal player Okocha. Really annoying. But then after that, he missed a penalty as well, so it was just going all over the place. We did score this one with Iniesta, so that meant if we scored our next penalty, we actually would end up winning the game. So it was going to be a really big task for Pogba to actually step up for it. And as you can see from my power bar, I went with the stutter penalty, which probably wasn't the greatest idea, because he saves that one as well. So the first big chance of actually winning the game, we completely blew it. Really annoying, and pretty much it continued on like this. And you can see here as well, we made it till 5-5 when it comes to penalties, and he missed his 6th penalty with Koscielny. So we had another huge chance, this time with our center back Lim Martiam, to actually win the game. And as you can see, we again blew it. It was seriously unbelievable. I just don't know what's going on. Every single time I had a chance to win the game, I completely gave it away. So stupid. But then here, 7th penalty with his defender, he missed it. We got another chance, the 3rd chance. I thought third time lucky, and yes, it was actually true, third time lucky, and we ended up winning on penalties. The final penalty was scored by our right back Perez, also a player we just added to the team. So I was just really happy that we actually won the game. Even though it's not a lot of coins we actually got from this game, you can see from the stats it was just really intense. 20k is not a lot, but I was just really happy with the results. So yeah, that means we do go. It will be the second game of the episode. And we come up against a pretty strong looking side with a legend player as well, also with Lionel Messi. And this guy also happened to be a subscriber. So once again, it was going to be a pretty intense game, I guess, because this guy obviously knows what I was recording for. And you can see after 4 minutes, he manages to get himself a big chance with Deco, hits the crossbar. I think if he went down, we could have easily picked up a red card after like 5 minutes or something and would have given away a penalty, which would have been horrible. But luckily that didn't happen. Then we got a chance here with Okocha, kind of pulled off too many skill moves, probably should have taken a shot way earlier. Then we move on 21st minute. It is again Okocha going through there on the left hand side. Couldn't really do anything apart from just run. Tried to go for a shot from a pretty impossible angle, but his goalkeeper just managed to save it. Then we're in the 32nd minute. Again, it is him there on the ball with Deco, his legend. Goes for a shot, and then he actually manages to put it in. A really nice shot from quite some distance actually as well, and gives him the lead in this game. So again, we go down 20k in this game as well. Then from a free kick, a big chance from Okocha. Unfortunately, didn't go in. Then we're still in the first half. There's Okocha there on the ball with some nice skill moves, lovely ball roll flick. Then we go for a power finesse shot from outside the box, and it went into the far corner, which means we actually do give ourselves plus 10k when it comes to the coins. So I was really happy with that goal, especially when Okocha scored that one. Then into the second half, we're only 3 minutes in. Some nice stuff from Guardado, played on through to Okocha, who goes to sort of a slide tackle shot and makes it 2-1, and gives us the lead, and also picks up another 30k extra. So it was actually going really well in the second half. Here again, a few minutes later, Guardado on the ball. Then luckily we pick it up with Okocha, who smashed it in with his left foot and actually completes his hat-trick in the second half and gives us another 30k. So it was actually just going really well in the second half. Then 73rd minute, him on the ball with Roberto, a shot from across goal, and again we can see the goal from sort of a shot from distance, I guess, which was pretty annoying because that meant we actually lost 20k. Quite frustrating since the coin total we have right now anyway wasn't really that high. I tried to do the same thing here with Iniesta. Unfortunately, his goalkeeper saved it. Then we do pick up a corner, played on through to Iniesta. Tried to go with some LT-RT dribbling. Didn't really work out that well. Then he tried to clear the way. We pick it up with our centre back. Out of all players we have on the pitch, unfortunately, the shot that we took with him wasn't really the greatest either. Then we continue on 86th minute. Pretty much one of the final chances we had in the game with Paul Pogba. Tried to go for a shot again across goal. Trying to get one more goal, but I think we ended up hitting the post, and that is basically how the game ended. So because we actually won 3-2 and Okocha scored actually a hat-trick, we do get 50k from this game, which again is not really that bad. But again, if you look at the stats, I guess we probably could have scored a couple more goals, and the stats overall just didn't really make sense either, because my opponent scored 2 normal shots and actually said that he had 0 shots on target, which was pretty weird. Anyway, as you can see on the right hand side right now, we do have 70k to spend, and that is the amount of coins we are able to spend on the player. So as always, I'm going to be giving you guys 2 pairs to choose from. Pair 1 is going to be Neuer and Naldo from the Bundesliga. Together they do cost 62k, and then pair 2 we have second informed Trapp and Thiago Silva. Together they do cost 48.5k. So let me know in the comments down below which pair you prefer. Pair 1 Neuer and Naldo, or pair 2 second informed Trapp and Thiago Silva. Anyway guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then make sure to leave a like, would be very much appreciated. Be sure to check out everyone else. Links can be found in the description down below, since we are actually very close to actually finishing off the whole squad, and then after that we're going to be moving on into the tournament stage. So if you're wondering what kind of teams I'm actually able to play against, then be sure to check them out as well. Anyway, that's going to be the end. I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.